Oh, very yes. We are very welcome again today. Uh, we will be taking a question or an example still under colligative properties. This is a question in one of the past exams question. So please, I will suggest you pay a very good attention to this solution. The question said the vapor pressure of an aqueous solution is found to be 24.90 millimeter mercury at 25 degree Celsius. What is the mole fraction of solute in this solution? What is the mole fraction of solute in this solution? The vapor pressure of pure water is 25.756 millimeter mercury at 25 degree Celsius. Now let's go to the solution. Now we'll be using Raoult's law or Raoult's equation to be solving this question. Now, from Raoult's law recalls that P solution is equals to X solvent times P naught solvent. And then in the question, let's take some parameter. Let's look at our formula and our question. Now, P solution, X solvent, P naught solvent. Now, P solution, the question said, let's go through the question. The vapor pressure of an aqueous solution is found to be, the vapor pressure of an aqueous solution is found to be 24.90 millimeter of mercury. That means that our P solution, but because we said P solution is the vapor pressure of the solution. So, and the question has already tell us that the vapor pressure of an aqueous solution is 24.90 millimeter of mercury. So that is our P solution, 24.90 millimeter of mercury. Now let's move ahead. At 25 degrees Celsius. This 25 degrees Celsius is telling us the temperature at which all these things are happening. It's telling us the temperature where we can find all these parameters where all these reactions is happening. So what is the mole fraction of the solute? What is the mole fraction of solute in this solution? They are asking us to calculate X solute. Yes, X solute. What is the mole fraction of solute in this solution? Yes, so it said the question further said the vapor pressure of pure water is 25.756 millimeter of mercury. Here it is very clear. P naught solvent is the vapor pressure of the pure liquid or solvent. So the question said the vapor pressure of pure water is 25.756 millimeter of mercury at that same temperature. That is the vapor pressure of pure water. So our P solvent is equal to 25.756 millimeter of mercury. Now our X solvent is not given to us. The mole fraction of the solvent is not given to us, and that of the solute is not given to us, but they say we should calculate for that of the solute. So using this relation, since the vapor pressure of the solution is given and that of the solvent is given, we will substitute directly. So P solution equals to X solvent times P solvent. Now our P solution is 24.90 millimeter of mercury and our X solvent is not given, times 25.756 millimeter of mercury. That's the value of our P solvent. Now when you substitute this, you will have X solvent to be equal to, because it's X solvent that is the unknown here, so we are already making X solvent subject of the formula. So that means you are dividing both sides by 25.756 millimeter of mercury. So when you divide both sides by that, you are going to have 25.756 millimeter of mercury will cancel out. So you have X solvent to be equal to 24.90 millimeter of mercury all over 25.756 millimeter of mercury. Now mercury will cancel, millimeter of mercury will cancel out with millimeter of mercury. So when you divide 24.90 all over 25.756, it will give you 0.97. Now recall from Rao's law that X solvent plus X solute is equals to 1. The mole fraction of the solvent plus the mole fraction of the solute is equals to 1. So we are looking for the mole fraction of the solute. So let's make X solute subject of the formula. In making X solute subject of the formula is just simple. We'll just take X solvent to the other side. So it is positive. Crossing the equality sign becomes negative. So we have X solute equals to 1 minus X solvent. Now we already have the value of X solvent, which is 0.97. So let's substitute it into this equation. We are going to have X solute to be equals to 1 minus 0.97. So when you substitute this, our X solute is 0.03. It is dimensionless. So the mole fraction of the solute in this solution is 0.03. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos.